Now, as y'all can see, I haven't had time to fully wake the fuck up, but I did wake up to this news, man. Um, this was a big fucking shocker for me, man. And I had saw the news and then I had saw the video. The video is even actually better than seeing the fucking article itself because Ryan Coogler he got on stage at Comic Con. It was him, it was Winston Duke who plays M'Baku, and it was Letitia Wright and Kevin Feige. And Ryan Coogler was on stage. He was like, "Yo, and just one more thing, man. Just one more, as Kevin Feige likes to say, man, it's just one more thing, and we got a new Black Panther, and like Ryan Coogler, he brought this guy out, man. He brought this guy out. He was like, in the last movie we introduced a new character, and he's a young man now. He's older, and they brought him out. And this guy, I think I first saw him in was it Alien Romulus? I haven't seen The Long Walk yet. My sister was telling me to watch The Long Walk. She said it's really fucking good. It's really brutal. I haven't seen it. It's such a simple concept, but I feel like the simplicity is going to make that movie really good, and I hope he makes it out of it. But they brought this dude out, man, and he was like, "Yo," he was like, "It's an honor." He was like, "I'm humble. I'm grateful." Something along the lines of that, and he was like, "I don't want to say too much," but he said, "I want to let this screen do the talking." Yo, so obviously a time jump is confirmed for Black Panther 3. Now, I don't know. All we know is that he's in there, Letitia Wright's in there, Winston Duke is in there. Denzel Washington has a role that is handwritten for him, which is going to be fucking crazy. I don't know if Denzel's going to be the villain. I kind of hope he is because we don't see too much of Denzel as a villain these days. When was Denzel a villain? Training Day, Safe House. I've never seen it. I know I'm gonna get a lot of bullshit for that for not seeing Safe House to this day, but yeah, man. I'm wondering is Denzel gonna be the villain, and if he's not, who will be the villain, and are we going to introduce Storm in this movie, man? I feel like Storm is a big part of the Black Panther story at some point in time, and it'd be a good way to introduce more of the X-Men for when the X-Men movie comes out, man. I just hope that Wakanda Forever was so great, man. Wakanda Forever, I would argue that Wakanda Forever is better than the first Black Panther movie. And I know it's kind of blasphemous. I know, people, because the late great Chadwick Boseman is not in it. But I feel like with the weight that was on their shoulders and how heavy their hearts were making that movie without Chadwick Boseman, the shit that they pulled off, I was very fucking impressed because I was one of the people that was bitching about Black Panther being rushed into production, and I was like, damn, Chadwick Boseman, his body not even cold to the ground, and y'all want to go right into production with the next one. And I was just like, yeah, it sounds like it's a money hungry Disney Marvel thing. And when Daniel Kaluuya didn't come back, I was like, see, that's a red flag right there. All the red flags are there. I did a whole fucking episode talking about why Black Panther was a bad idea. Black Panther 2 was a bad idea to go into production so fast, man. But when I saw that trailer, I got teary eyed for sure, man. I was really fucking impressed with how they handled that movie, man. So it's definitely big shoes to fill, but I trust Ryan Coogler, man. Like Ryan Coogler is one of the greatest directors of this, as far as like the next generation of directors. Ryan Coogler is definitely one of the goats for sure, man. Like from the Creed movies to the Black Panther movies, his humble beginnings with Fruitvale Station and shit like that. Like I think that they know what's at stake here. um I just want to see how they handle like, are we doing another tribute to Chadwick Boseman? I'm not sure. They don't necessarily have to, but I do feel like you do want to honor T'Challa. You do want to honor the character and the actor in this movie. Maybe you don't want to spend too much time on it, but you do want to have a moment where he is definitely honored. I don't I don't necessarily want like a CG AI deep fake Chadwick Boseman, but I would not be surprised if they did that. Maybe at some point, um, Prince T'Challa, maybe he goes to the ancestral plane. Maybe he takes the herb and he goes to the ancestral plane or something like that. Maybe he sees his father. That will break audiences, yo. I feel like it will if it's directed and it looks proper enough. Um, that will definitely get people in their feelings, man. So I don't know what was, we don't have no plot details or nothing like that. But this is Ryan Coogler's next project. Black Panther 3, and I'm so fucking excited for this, man. I'm so fucking excited for the culture. Um, this is gonna be a monumental event, man. Much like the last two movies, I can't wait to see it, man. I can't. Um, so let me take my black ass back to sleep.